Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of English Free Shop. In this episode, we are going to talk about present perfect. Let's get started. The first thing that we are going to talk about is how to use present perfect. For the affirmative sentences, we use subject plus have or has plus past participle. For the question sentences, we change the place of have and has and we put them at the beginning of the sentence. Have, has plus subjects plus past participle. For the negative, we use subject plus have, has plus not plus past participle. For example, I have eaten Chinese food. Have you eaten Chinese food? I haven't eaten Chinese food. When it comes to present perfect, the important thing is when to use it because usually most of the students get confused and use simple present or simple past or present continuous instead of present perfect. So let's see when we can use present perfect. First, we use present perfect to talk about an experience that happened in some point in the past without knowing the exact time. Either we don't know the exact time or we don't care about the exact time that something happened. The focus here is on the experience itself. For example, have you ever been to China? So in this case, I don't care when you went to China. Did you go there 2 years ago or 1 year ago or 10 years ago? I don't care about that. The important thing is that I want to know if you have this experience in your life. I have never written an essay. It means I don't have this experience in my life. So far, she has read 3 novels. Again, here the focus is on reading 3 novels. I don't care when she read them. The important thing is that she has read them in her life and she has this experience. I haven't slept in a tent in my life. It means I don't have this experience. Remember that if we have the exact time, we use simple past. We never use present perfect with the exact time in the past. Have you ever eaten Chinese food? Yes, I have. I ate it last summer when I was in China. In this case, the focus is not on the action of eating, but on the time when it happened. When we mention how many times we have done an action, we use present perfect. Have you ever eaten Chinese food? Yes, I have eaten it 3 times. It means that I have this experience in my life and I have eaten it 3 times in my life. We always use present perfect with the expressions like the first time, the last time, the second time, etc. It's the first time I've eaten Chinese food. To talk about the time period that is not finished, for example, I've written a rough plan this morning. It's still morning. To talk about something that happened in the past and continued until present, it is a present situation. We use for or since in this case. I have studied English for 5 years. I have lived in New York since 2015. In these 2 sentences, the focus is on the duration of the time, the duration of an action. So, and if I say I have studied English for 5 years, it means I still study English. It is still true and it is definitely connected to present. And remember that we use for when we want to talk about the duration of the time that something happened, and we use since when we want to talk about the exact point in the past when the action started. For example, I can rewrite my sentence like that. I can say, how long have you lived in New York? And the answer would be, I have lived in New York since 2015, or I have lived in New York for 10 years. We use present perfect to talk about something at an unknown or unstated time in the past, which is usually connected to present. For example, I've read all the books in the reading list. It means I have the notes now. You can see the results right now at the present time. In this case, we usually use already, just, yet, and before. Have you finished your homework yet? Yes, I've just finished it. Or I've already finished my homework. Remember that in this case, usually the action that happened in the past is so close to the present. If I use just, it means the action happened very close to the present, maybe 5 minutes ago. But if I use already, it means the action happened a little further than the present time, maybe 2 hours ago or even 2 days ago. Remember, the place of the adverbs already, just, yet, and before are so important and you can't change the place of them. Yet always comes at the end of the sentence and we use it for negative and questions. For example, have you finished your homework yet? No, I haven't finished my homework yet. And just and already come in the positive sentences and their place is between have or has and past participle. Talk about something that happened in the past with the result in present. When we see the result of something that happened in the past in the present, we use present perfect. Imagine you have gone to a restaurant with your friends, and the moment you want to pay the bill, you realize that you have left your wallet at home. Leaving your wallet at home is something that happened in the past, but we can see the result right now. You didn't know that you have lost your wallet. You realized it at the moment of paying. You realized it at the present moment. So the action happened in the past, but the result is at the present. You see the result at the present, at the moment. Or imagine you in your room like 2 hours ago, and now you call your mom to come to your bedroom and you show your bedroom to her and say, see, I've cleaned my room. Definitely you cleaned your room in the past, but your mom is seeing the result right now. Okay, now I have prepared a practice and exercise for you. I'm not going to give you the answers in this session, and I want you to write the answers in the comment section below. So let's read the questions together. I came here at 3 p.m. and now it's 5 o'clock. So here in this sentence, the focus is on the duration of the time. So I want you to rewrite the sentence again with the present perfect using for 2 hours at the end of the sentence. Next sentence, I haven't seen this film before. It means it is the first time. So we already said for the expressions, it is the first time, it's the second time, it's the last time, it's the millionth time we use present perfect. So please rewrite this sentence with it's the first time. I began work here in 2005. This sentence talks about the duration of an action which happened at a moment in the past. So I want you to rewrite it with present perfect and put since 2005 at the end of your sentence. We don't know each other. Rewrite the sentence with before at the end. It's a long time since I was last here. Again, the duration of the time is important for us, so please rewrite the sentence and use for a long time at the end. There isn't any food left. In this sentence, the focus is on the action and it's on the result of an action that happened in the past. So please rewrite the sentence with someone and of course present perfect. I hope you like this video. Please write your answers and I see you next time. Take care.